Welcome back, folks, to Spunty's Reign, the continuation of Spunty's Tale. I'm Kikoskia, and this is King Spunty of the fledgling kingdom of Spuntytopia. We can't really go to Swadia anymore, because we stole this castle from them, and it's only defended by 56 men. But we do have Rduna now, which we can hire from. We can hire from them because we rule them. And by my logic, that's pretty much like hiring a bandit anyway. I understand that we haven't actually... Ooh, 6. That we haven't actually been doing much banditry, but that's because we've kind of not wanted to miff people off. But now we're at war with the Swadians, we can miff them off as much as we like. There's a managed village section where we can build various things. We are nowhere near rich enough, or have enough disposable income to do that. Okay, we do, but I'm not going to. This is Raduna. I always seem to own Raduna for some reason. In most playthroughs, Raduna is the first place I tend to own. Usually because I join the Kurjit, they conquer India Castle, and then they give me Raduna. Because it's normally been raided and pillaged to oblivion. It has this really annoying part there, where you come in that way, the enemy are here, and random patches of red blood... Don't ask me about the red blood. I think they engage in some very peculiar practices in the slaughtering of their animals. And they have this village elder with a very conical hat.
Good day, sir. Welcome to Rduna. I'm the elder of the village.
Do you have any tasks I can help you with, what with being king and all?
My good sir, our village has been going through such hardships lately. The harvest has been bad, and recently some merciless bandits took away our seed grain that we have reserved for the planting season. If we cannot find some grain soon, we'll not be able to plant our fields, and then we'll have nothing to eat for the coming year. If you can help us, we'll be indebted to you forever. Or until we actually need help. I stole this from a road. This hat.
How much grain do you need?
I think 7 packs of grain will let us start the planting. Hopefully we can find charitable people to help us with the rest.
I'll go get the grain you need.
By doing that, they like us more. And when their attitude changes, we can get more soldiers. How many bags of grain do we... We actually already have 3 bags of grain. Which means that we only actually need to get another 4. Well, 3 bags really. But we'll be getting a lot of grain. Rest assured. So let's go to Nara. We can't go to Swadia land anymore. It is a bad place, full of evil things, like Swadians. You'll also notice at the bottom left, we'll start seeing things like band of enemies spotted near. That means scouts have notified us that enemies have entered into our domain. That is our very small pocket of domain. Our right to rule, however, is probably not fantastic. We're also a little dishonourable. Faction reports? Oh, they're a bit resentful. Just a bit. Fortunately, there are no enemies that have come to murder our face. So, let's go to the marketplace. Oh, no. I think the Swadians are angry. Oh, my word. Yep. I think the Swadians have sent assassins to murder me. Fortunately, Spunty is not so easily bested.
I'm the hero of Vadar, and the king of Spuntytopia. That's a terribly named place. Oh, is it now? Do you have something to say about Spuntytopia? Well, it doesn't have kingdom at the end. Oh, God, my spleen! That's what you get.
Extra 150 dinars, though? That's always good. Let's go to the all... Aha! 3 bags of grain.
Hey, would you like these old heater shields?
No, not really. We tend just to, deal in food.
Hey, great, I'll give you all of this.
No, that's really not what we want.
No, it's okay. I understand. You need to feed your family. Have some grain.
We could buy some butter. Celebratory butter buy. Yes. Anyone cool in the tavern that I wish to see? Do we have a belligerent drunk? We have Borcher. We have a ransom broker. He says greetings. I wonder if you have slaves.
Why is that?
I broker ransoms for the poor wretches who are captured in these endless wars. Normally I travel between the salt mines and the slave markets on the coast, on commission from those whose relatives have gone missing. But if I'm out digging on my errands of mercy, I come across a fellow dragging around a captive or two, well, there's no harm in a little speculative investment, is there? And you look like the type who might have a prisoner to sell.
What if their families can't pay?
Oh, then I spin them a few heartwarming tales of life in the galleys. You'd be surprised what sort of prisoners a peasant can dig out of his cowshed or wheedle out of his cousins. To me, he's got the proper motivation. And if in the end they cannot come up with the silver, then there's always slave merchants who are working the slave galleys. One cannot do heaven's work with an empty purse, you see.
What can I get for a prisoner?
It varies. I fancy that I have a fine eye for assessing a ransom. There are a dozen little things about a man that will tell you whether he goes to bed hungry, or dines each night on soft dumplings and goose. And I like goose. The real money, of course, is in the gentry. And if you want to do my job, you'll want to learn about every land-owning family in Calradia, their estates, their heraldry, their offspring, both lawful and bastard, and of course their credit with the merchants.
Would you be able to ransom me if I was taken?
Of course. I'm welcome in every court in Calradia. There's not many who can say that. So always be sure to keep a pot of dinars buried somewhere, and a loyal servant who can find it in a hurry.
That's all I need you to know. Thank you.
Anyway, if you have any prisoners, I'll be happy to buy them from you.
Then you better bring your purse. I have prisoners to sell. I'm not actually selling them, though.
I mean, look at some of these. Like this guy. Like these guys, 150 for infantrymen, but I'm not selling any. He's staying for a few days, so it's always good to know when they're there. We, however, are going to head straight back to Rindia. The main reason being, I need to hand this quest in so I can get more soldiers. What's the morale of the party like? Very high. That's quite good. I wouldn't mind recruiting. Yep, one man. One man is fine, because he'll get promoted to a militiaman. Now I seem a little less, well, dishevelled and non-ranking in terms of people. We do have some more, I think, in the castle. Or maybe we don't. It's been a while since I've actually picked this up. So what's the plan now? The plan is to spread. Tilbert Castle would be a good one to get. You have been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honour. Which banner do you want to choose? Which one looks the most silly? That one has a fish on it. A stag, an arrow. That would be ironic. A dragon, some boars. There's a bear. And there's this one with 3 swans. I sort of like the one with 3 swans. The one with 3 swans looks kind of... There's the one with the uber swan that got promoted. These ones all... There's one with a dog. We shall have the dog banner. Yes. Excellent. We shall now go to the village centre and report the success of our mission.
I come bringing grain, bringing the grain. Hero of Vadar, grain.
And this will give me more pluses. The higher the plus with the village, the more likely they are to give me better recruits. Like if you have 100 relation with a village, there's a good chance that they will have Swadia knights or men-at-arms for you to hire. And right now, we need to bulk my army up with as much manpower as we can get.
My lord, you honour us with our humble village, and with your presence. Did you gobble your line?
No, I didn't.
About the task you asked me. Yes, sir. Have you made any progress in it? Indeed, I've brought you 7 packs of grain. My good lord, you have saved us from hunger and desperation. We cannot thank you enough, but you'll always be in our prayers. The village of Rduna will not forget what you have done for us. Oh, look! We need defending against horrible bandits. I can teach you how to defend yourselves. You will? Excellent.
I should have blatantly not took that until I actually accepted. But we got 11 Swadian recruits. That's kind of cool. Let's check in the morning and see if we have anyone in particular that we would like to have with us. Any prisoners? Yes. A farmer. I will have this man in my army. And that will be the end of it. Ymira needs leveling. She's still horribly wounded. I wish you to send a message to the vassals of the realm. I suppose you know that I aspire to be the king of this land. Tell your story again. I just want to get out of this conversation loop right now. And I forgot to level you. Well done, me. Let's level you. What was I leveling you in? Well, injury treatment, and we'll give you that. And I think you need a point of strength, just to make you a little tougher. You're very good with one-handed weapons. It's a shame I'm generally have you running around with two-handed weapons. No matter. The Swadians and the Khergits have made peace. This is bad news for us. As it now means the only war that is being fought is the one between me and them. I will, however, train the peasants. With my training of 4, it'll only take 9 hours. And chances are, I'll be able to train one... Oh, there's still a war with the Nords, though. Yeah, because I have a higher skill, 2 of them already. I get to kick the butt of 2 peasants. If you actually don't succeed in this, it actually makes your task longer. Fortunately, I kicked their butt. So, let us see what my actual... I need to train 6 peasants, so I just trained 2. It's pretty good. Let's train them. Fortunately, this Swadian war will probably take a good while. And 2 of them are ready. We need to train another army. We can try to sneak into settlements of Swadian ownership. The problem with it is that you can get... Oh, we can recruit another one. Problem is that we could get spotted. That's usually not good. We can train footmen or skirmishers. Skirmishers are archers, footmen are soldiers. We need manpower right now. We need footmen. We need a huge, huge quantity of them. We need as many of them as we can possibly get. And there are some looters. I probably could have done with them. But, we couldn't get them. So let's start a practice fight. Hello! Oh, ow! You are good. Unfortunately, you are not good enough. Spunty murderized you. Excellent. Let's do it again. I feel like just having the final encounter, so to speak. One of them is ready to train. Start the practice fight. Come on. Let's do this. You haven't learnt anything, have you? I always go for the overhand swing. And here come the alarms, 'cause here come the bandits.
Let us go, my men! Charge forward! Get out of the way!
So these are all just bandits. Forest bandits, it would seem. We are fully recovered from our dangerous encounter with death. We can't recruit any of these. Might as well just murder all of them. It's good to be the king. And again, let's not die. If you die in this, the village gets raided. A peasant was killed. This is irrelevant, because a peasant is not one of my soldiers. It would seem that we have totally crushed them. This is good news. Come on. That was a good attempt at killing me. Didn't work especially, did it? We win! And we have Swadian soldiers. Excellent. and we shall refuse, stating that you need the items more than that we do. Which is strange, but it's one of our people, so we gain even more relation and honour. The honour that we lost trying to get this place. They're cooperative with me, and they're only going to give me 4 bloomin' people. Fair enough. But we have a small army of 34 men. So when we come back, folks, we shall bolster our army some more. Dump some more people in the castle. I need at least like a small quantity of soldiers before I consider taking somewhere else. Maybe Tilbert Castle is available for conquerage. Or perhaps Drim. I'll catch you later. See you then. Later.